Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Shreya and today I'm going to be talking about work and hearing loss. And I feel like I've made videos on my channel before that are addressing this exact same scenario that's working and hearing loss, but I just started a new job. It is currently Friday, which means that I have officially completed a 40-hour work week. And oh my god, talking about working and hearing loss is so much different than actually doing it. Not that I've never had jobs before, but nothing completely like this, and I just want to talk about it because holy crap, it's been hard. But I treated myself today and got some Starbucks after work. It's a Friday. I mean, I do work tomorrow, but it's okay. We're not going to talk about that right now. I just want to debrief my first week and talk about why working and doing jobs with the hearing loss really is so much harder. So without further ado, let's just get started and have a little chat. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of a life update if you don't know what I've been up to. So I am currently in a master's program. I decided to do it online instead of going back to campus because I just wanted to, number one, be home, but also not be stuck in the same place where I was for the past 4 years. I just wanted to move on and do something different. And at first I was going to work part-time because I don't want to just be doing my master's program. I really need to be making some money, right? I used to do journalism. That's what I majored in. I was a producing intern. I didn't love it, so I definitely wanted to be doing something else other than journalism, news related stuff. So then I did look into some journalism jobs, didn't love it. Then I started volunteering at a retirement home just for fun, ended up loving it, and they offered me a job. So I am a receptionist at a retirement home. It's called office support, so I answer the phones, I talk to residents, address their needs, just kind of the first thing and the first point of contact for everybody. And I'm also managing everybody who works there and the communications. So basically a receptionist job, but kind of a lot more than that. And I do a lot that I think will translate into what I eventually want to do when I graduate, which I think I want to go into PR. And I am doing a lot of writing, a lot of creative things, and I guess it is kind of PR. That's just a lot going on in this job. And it's simple to be like, oh, it's just a receptionist, but it's a lot more than that. And I'm liking it. I'm learning a lot. But guys, answering the phone has been so hard. I don't know why, because I used to work in a call center in college and I was fine with that. And I think that's because it was headphones and the headphones were really good. But these are dingy office phones that have been around for a really long time. And if it's completely quiet at the desk and there's not a lot going on, then I'm fine. But people play the piano, people vacuum, and then I literally can't hear anything and I just start panicking. And the second day I was there were a couple of complaints to the place that I work that their messages that they were giving to the people at the front desk were not making it to where they needed to go. And I don't think that's me, but also it could have been me not hearing what was going on and not delivering the messages. So I just started panicking. I was like, oh my god, what if I just can't do a simple job because I'm deaf? My boss would tell me if the phone isn't working for you and then we could try to do something else. So I went home and I researched caption phones for the office, and I saw that there were a lot of them. So my office is looking into getting a new phone system, one that captions. And at first I felt really embarrassed about it. I was like, oh my god, there's so many people, because we get a lot of people that call that want to get hired and want to get jobs at where I work, and I just felt really bad. I was like, they could have hired so many people and they hired me, and I want to do the best job possible, and I just feel bad that I can't hear the call because I'm trying really hard, guys. I just can't do it, and I can hear better when I put the phone on speaker, but just for confidentiality reasons, you don't want to do that. So I just felt really bad, but I talked to my friends about it and they assured me that, you know, because of ADA, but not only that, it could help other people in the office because there's a lot of people that also do have hearing problems, so it could help a lot of other people too by them getting a new phone system. So they haven't done that yet, but I will keep you guys updated and hopefully that will help me a lot. But I I've been working with my boss, like when someone is playing the piano, then she will answer the phone in her office. Or she said if she's not there, then I can go back into her office where it is quieter to answer the phone. So I'm just really grateful that my boss has been working with me. And I know that I shouldn't feel bad, and I think that the work that I've done on myself over the past year has really like helped me solidify that. But I mean, even a couple of years ago, I would have been so upset and probably just not have taken the job. I would like, you know what, I have to be able to do this, like, and I'm going to make it work. So update to come, but answering the phone had been taking a lot out of me. But other than that, I think that everything else is good. The residents are really patient with me, and I think it's because a lot of them wear hearing aids themselves, so they really understand the struggles. I love them so much, and I used to be a volunteer before I worked there, so they know me really well, and I just love working there. I love the environment. I did have a panic attack yesterday when I couldn't hear the phone, and then the vacuum was going and someone was playing the piano, so it was a lot at once, and I had a panic attack. I was like, what if I'm never able to do any job ever fully because I wear hearing aids? But then I quickly had to be like, girl, stop. It's definitely harder because if you have 100% hearing, you don't have any hearing loss, then obviously it's not going to take energy out of you to answer the phone, to talk to people, to like do basic human interactions. It just takes me a lot more. It takes a lot more energy out of me to do it because I'm trying so hard to hear. Always fine after a while. I've had plenty of situations where I have come home and had a panic attack and cried, and then I calm down and I do it. So maybe if you are starting a job or are having a difficult time, this is your sign. Just stick it through and talk to people and talk to your boss, and if they don't react well, that's on them and not you. I think as I continue to work and recognize people's voices, it will get easier for me to hear what people have to say, but I think it kind of got around the office pretty fast that I wear hearing aids, so everyone has been pretty patient, and everyone I work with has been super kind to me, and I appreciate it. And I guess it's also different for me because with this job, I know that I'm not going to be there a long time. I am working Monday through Friday and some weekends, 40 hours a week, sometimes more, and I will be working holidays, but I think that it will be good for me, and I'm not there forever. I am going to quit my job after I graduate from grad school because I will be moving. More on that later. I just need to stay focused and get a job where I am planning on moving, and then it'll be great. But I think this is a really good phase of life for me to kind of learn a lot of basic skills and go through a lot of basic little experiences and learn a lot about myself, because I just couldn't be home all the time while I was doing my master's program. I was gonna work part-time. It's just like nothing worked out. This was just worked out perfectly, but it's been hard adjusting, especially with the hearing thing, because it's hard when you're trying so hard to do something that you just physically can't. But we're getting there. And yeah, that's my little work update. It was super rambly today. I don't know why. I don't even know how I have so much energy to talk. I need to go do laundry because I don't have a ton of work clothes at home. So I need to constantly be doing laundry to have clean clothes to wear to work. But I need to go do that, and I'm gonna go to bed. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening to my little update. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.